Let's count down the top 10 rides at Typhoon Lagoon. Number 10, Castaway Creek. Whilst racing up and down the crushing Gusher or surfing North America's largest wave pool are all super cool necessities for your tropical getaway. Sometimes it's nice to turn those thrills into chills, and there is no better place to do just that than on another one of the park's must-dos, the 2,000-foot long, misty, shady and adventurous Lazy River ride, which I can guarantee that once getting off those floating dinghies at either one of the 5 landings, you will feel as recharged as ever and ready for even more thrills. Well, that is unless you bump into the hidden water effects that also call Castaway Creek home. Number 9, Typhoon Lagoon Surf Pool. Now, choosing the correct spot for this signature ride was no easy decision, as on the one hand, if you are brave enough and of course capable to do so, and go right to the end of a wave pool, where I must add bashing into one another is non-existent, that sensation of the 6-foot waves rising underneath you, propelling you then forward, and then dunking you back into them again is truly like nothing else. However, with a majority of people preferring to be able to touch the floor for this heart-stopping experience, and our list being based upon more than just my view, I believe it is perfect at number 9. Number 8, Baysides. When I say that Typhoon Lagoon's wave pool can be enjoyed by everybody, surfer and not, I mean it, cause situated right at the back corner of it, where the waves are next to none, is the Tropical Bay, a secluded splash zone that amongst allowing all the younger adventurers in the group to enjoy the waves for their first ever time, also features 2 bay sides, one of which is a little bit shorter but features an awesome barrel tube at the beginning, and the other which is a little bigger but has no barrel tube at all. Thus, even if you are below the height of 60 inches, you too can enjoy the thrills and spills of the tube sides. Number 7, Storm Sides. As much as you can not have a tropical getaway without a giant storm, you can not have a water park without a good old-fashioned body side, which is exactly what was about to blow us all away. Ding ding, cause after you have decided whether you are a jib jammer, stern burner, or rudder buster kind of sider, and for us it's stern burner all the way, with it consisting of a perfect mix of all different elements, you will go head to head against your 3 biggest frenemies for a twisty turny journey all the way down to the final splashdown, where you may, just possibly, be crowned the Storm Size champion. Number 6, Keelhaul Falls. Who here loves family D size? Well, of course you do, although if you're in a pair or especially on your own, getting put with another group for this trip can be a little awkward, and that, my fellow adventurer, is when Keelhaul Falls comes in, because whilst you will need to carry your single rider in a tube all the way to the top of Mount Mayday, rather than it being lifted up for you like on Misadventure Falls, not only will you be able to stretch out your legs as much as you desire, but also experience the same fun and thrills of spinning as you whoosh along the whitewater rapids and into the caverns. Number 5, Mayday Falls. Whether it is the name, fact that this side begins in the shadow of a famous shipwrecked shinboat, or that it's the highest and longest water slide in the whole of Typhoon Lagoon, but before even grabbing the dinghy from the collection point, basically the end of the slide, you should know that this is not for the faint of heart. And unfortunately or fortunately, depending on how scary storm sides were, it does not stop there, as normally an hour or so later, when you finally set off from the top, there is no escaping the endless turns, waves and drops that, FYI, once again you will be continuously spinning through. Number 4, Gangplank Falls. From the longest waterside in Typhoon Lagoon to by far one of the shortest, Gangplank Falls has definitely not got its position for its length, nor its speed, and to be frankly honest, nor its height. But what makes up for all of that is the fact that along your way around the whopping 4 turns is that you can share those laughs, jokes and shock faces when you realise how quickly it comes to the end with up to 3 other people, Also similar to all the other attractions across the two Walt Disney World water parks, the theming and special effects too are to drop for, which luckily will not be doing just yet. Number 3, Misadventure Falls. Okay, I may have been a little bit harsh towards our last family raft ride. However, if I had a chance to do 2 more adventures on my visit, I would do this one both times, as there is not one single moment that you want to miss. Did you see what I did there? From the lift to at the beginning, featuring none other than our second favourite singing parrots, after the Tiki Room ones of course, to the memories of sharing those many indoor and outdoor rapid twists, turns and drops with once again 3 other adventurers, all the way down to the final splashdown, which is the real treasure of this adventure, somehow telling a story at the same time as providing a slide. Number 2, Humunga Kowabunga. If you are scared of heights, then it is probably best to look away now, or just not look up Mount Mayday, because even though Typhoon Lagoon has not got a 120 foot tall summit plummet up there, they should have a thrilling equivalent standing around half of this height at 5 stories. Plus, in addition to this completely enclosed 60-degree tube too, for one more time you'll be turning those friends into frenemies, with there being 2 other identical sides right next door to this one. Well, that is as long as they are also brave enough to bring out their Kowabunga Humunga. Number 1, Crushing Gusher. Now where do I begin when discussing the almighty Crushing Gusher? By far the best water slide and coaster in Disney's Typhoon Lagoon, as what makes this south side so splash-tastic amongst all of its yummy names, I mean one is literally called Pineapple Plunger, is that throughout the use of state-of-the-art water propellant technology, it will send you a 1 or 2 person raft up and over hills, thus theoretically making a 400 foot long water coaster, but definitely making a one-of-a-kind experience that will never ever be forgotten. Thank you all for watching, bye bye.